This is the Athletes Lives Network exclusive interviews. Today our special guest, Norris Smith, East Chicago Central, class of 1990. 1990. World-class national bodybuilder. What's going on, Norris?
Not much, man. How you been?
Doing real good. It's a great opportunity to have you on here. It's a little bit of the different kind of twist, because you didn't play football, basketball. You was a world-class bodybuilder, man. So I want to get your experiences in that field.
Oh, no problem.
So first question, just to start off, just give us a little early history on you growing up in East Chicago.
Mainly, I was born and raised in East Chicago, Indiana, right in Harborside, right in Guthrie. Another thing
From Guthrie?
Yeah, 3490 Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Guthrie Street. Went to Central High School, graduated in 1990. Stayed in here pretty much all my life. Graduated. College, went to Purdue University Cal, exercise sciences. Then I went to Kaplan to go get certified as a certified massage therapist. After that, I just kept on going from there. Just been doing personal training, massage therapy, nutritional assessments, anything you might need in order to get your body, faster, stronger, leaner, more body weight on you, want less body weight on you, whatever you might need, rehab. Everything I've done is deterred on just getting the body back into a better shape or back to the shape it was before.
Gotcha. So at what point of time in your life did you realize, hey, I'm not playing football, I don't play basketball, I want to lift weights for a living?
Well, what I mainly wanted to do, when I started watching, the old bodybuilding competitions, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Franco Columbu, Sergio Levia, all those guys, I'm like, man, I can do that too. I can get my body to that development too, and show people how to do it. So I started doing it myself at first over at Central. Coach Peterson helped me out a lot with that. Coach Halterman, you remember Coach?
Coach Tom, yeah.
Roy Richards, all the different coaches, they helped me out in different aspects as far as my eating habits, special ways to exercise, how to exercise, what to do as far as calorie intake and things like that too. So it really helped me out a lot to get me started. My first bodybuilding competition, I won over here at the high school in 1990, well, with the 88, 89, something like that. It was somewhere in that area. Took first place. And since then, I just love the sport, and I love everything about it. The discipline, the way you have to push your body past the point where you normally wouldn't take yourself. Just everything about it. I just love it. Pain, the suffering, everything.
Oh, gotcha. So you said when you was in high school, you won your first competition. At that time, did you realize you had a gift of maybe one day being a pro, or was it still a hobby?
I had a pretty much. I really enjoyed the body and everything it did, the way it heals, the way it grows, the way it breaks down, the way it fixes itself after an injury, all those different things. I just love the body, period. And I wanted to try to help people out, especially people that didn't know how to train properly, didn't know how to eat properly, didn't know how to rehab themselves properly after an injury, whether it's work-related or whatever the case may be. So I just love the body, just the way it heals itself, the way it fixes itself. So that's what really got me started into that.
Gotcha. I was younger, and I remember you were working out in Central when they had the gym in the school.
Right.
At that time, you was much smaller. What phases did you go through with your weight to get to where you are now?
When I first started competing as far as like competition, just working out on a more serious basis, was when I was in a sophomore in high school. I was about 155, 160 pounds. By the time senior year came, I was about 185. So I thought I was, in my best shape ever, but obviously, you can always push yourself past that point too. Everything I've done has been considered bodybuilding, not as far as like weight training or weightlifting and things like that. And once I started getting really serious into it outside of high school, that's when I knew that it's a whole nother world out there. There's guys that are bigger than me, that's more cut than me, that's faster, stronger, all those things, and I had to train myself to get past that level, to be a better person than that next person that's competing. So I just loved everything about it. I just loved every aspect of it.
One of the big questions that everybody wanted to find out was that you was big, strong, massive guy. You didn't play football. Was there a reason why?
Well, I think because I was kind of not scared. I was just worried because when I came into the gym one day, real funny story, and I started working out, and I saw the guys come back in, and they had injuries. This one guy was hobbling on on crutches.
Yeah.
Other guy broke a few fingers, broke his arm. Guy messed his back up. So I was like, it's a little safer over here in the bodybuilding aspect of it. And I really didn't want to injure myself. I wanted to try to get my body developed as much as humanly possible without keep beating it up, then fixing it, beating it up, fixing it. Bodybuilding is a little bit more different. It's more of a contact sport with the football. I just like the aesthetic beauty of bodybuilding because it gives you a good understanding of what the body does and how you can make it develop until they're stronger, faster, all those different aspects of working out. I really didn't like football too much because they wouldn't let me do my bodybuilding competitions, my routines.
Okay.
When I first started, the coach was like, yeah, we want you to get started, football. I was like, well, can I do my bodybuilding workouts? So he's like, no, you can't do that. You got to do a football routine. I was like, I really don't want to do that. So I kind of took me off a little bit more into the bodybuilding aspect of it too.
Right.
So.
Can you explain to us real quick, like just the difference in a bodybuilding workout and also a football workout? Because I didn't know it was really a big difference.
It's two differences. When a football player does a certain type of a workout, they're doing it for power, for acceleration, for strength. We do it for the actual physique, the look, the roundness of the muscle, to fatigue it to a certain point, to get it more cut, more defined. The football player's not looking for that. He's not looking to look defined or look cut. He's just looking to run somebody over, to be faster than that next person, that running back, that halfback, that quarterback is trying to be a little bit more faster with his acceleration, with throwing the ball off before he gets hit by a lineman or an offensive lineman. It's completely different. It's more for football is a lot more. It's a physical sport. Ours is just a posing type of a sport. It gives you an idea of how much you can develop the